Okay, Jackson Mkhize, I think you're stuck in a rock and a hard place, and for you to get out of there, it will take a miracle or your shenanigans with who bani lo mthakathi wako. Yeah, because awuzuphuma la. He was actually warned to get himself a lawyer because kusazoba busy, kusazoshuba, kusazonuka itayera. This happened soon after this guy, who happens to be the anti-corruption watch unit or department, came and started telling him that they're investigating him and there's 20 million that is missing, and out of the 20 million he managed to pay to get the 10 million, and the other 10 million was through the hotel, of which I'm not too sure now if he has already returned the money. Now, moving away from Indaba Zemali, there is another problem now, which seems to be a bigger problem, because this guy from the Anti-Corruption Watch, he says that there is a company that has been awarded gazillion of tenders in the past 2 years, and that company's name is MJ. And then Jackson says, I don't even know the company. I don't micromanage people. I just approve tenders. I don't get into the nitty-gritties or who gets what and micromanage everything. I trust the employees that I have, and I expect them to do due diligence when they are doing the awarding. Right. So lovely Saat again now. Actually, you will be surprised with the JM company. It's igama leli stands for Jackson Mkhize, and it was like, okay, well, that has nothing to do with me. What if the JM stands for Jabu Mvelase? So what then? Then the guy says, no, actually, we have went through the paperwork and we know that the company belongs to you. Now, ngiyaxwayisa ke mfana kithi, hamba ufuna ilawyer because kusazoba nzima, kusazoba manyivinyivi. So it's best for you to get something that is gonna back you up, because or else, kuyonuka yazi. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can already see, we're going to be reviewing Smoke and Mirrors. Lokowera, sanibonani abusheni molweni minjani. Hipukile hingongwina. So namuhla ka nono kwa hina wa Smoke and Mirrors sikumakurushla samisekangi kahle, looking at the fact that there was a misunderstanding or a tension or a fight between Jackson no Martha. This was just a verbal misunderstanding that really got intense, because now Umartha says that the hotel belongs to her. She has worked way too hard to just let it go just like that. She has made sure that that is her child's legacy. That is one thing that she wants to share emhlabeni. But she cannot do that if Jackson ahamba apisana ngayo. For what reason, nobody knows. And are we even going to get it back? Nobody knows. So Martha was like, no, this is the part where we have to draw the line. I am not doing what you're saying. Like, I know wazi. Futhi nakhona namhlanje unyanyise kugcina. I'm going to sleep in my room and I don't want you to follow me. And then Umtembu, Jackson was like, you know what? I've been through the most, and this is the time where I need you. And Umartha was like, no, it's not happening today. What I want you to do, when I was salala, mina ngiyahamba ngigumbini lami, and I don't want to see you and I don't want to talk to you. Well, speaking of people that don't want to see each other, is Tiny ngantshela ngisho. I told you that Tiny is up to no good. Tiny can never have anybody else's best interest at heart. You remember when she threw her brother's wife under the bus and then start pretending as she has been wronged by the whole world. In fact, the whole world is misunderstanding her and the whole world owing her an apology. Beganike manje she got a job. Utim went back and forth trying ukuthi amkhulumele noba umfundisi bahamba bomkhulumela wasithola isikhundla. Uyenzani ke? Uyalala. Phatha ngiphethe ama-period pain ke Tim angikwazi ukusebenza. Phatha mina ngizokuphatha njengengelosi. Now she's using what she has to get where she wants to. Manje kena uTim usebenza double the job times the weight because ukera iweight yakabani yaka Tiny yena uthini uzombhadala uTiny uthembisa umnye umntana ukuthi uzomphatha fresh. Uzomupha into ekhala kahle. That includes Bomatoville, boma kaf boma ayiwa kwethu uThini nje. The thing is with Uthine, like she will never skip an opportunity to surprise you. Like she will never. So she's now offering herself just because agafuna ukusebenza. At first she was saying that she's very dedicated. She would sebenza even if umsebenzi wamadoda, she's going to make sure ukuthi ayenze whatever that is uplifting nani. Here she is now. Sekasebenzisa uteam yena ufuna ukumnikeza amagxolisa phansi. Njani? Ihamba kanjani ke leyo? I quickly ngicela i-apology yami back. Well, because yeah, we like on the other news, UCT or VETS. So we have to choose between University of Cape Town or Witwatersrand, because now Wogumuntu is a bit worried. University of Cape Town is far. Safety wise, they don't know how to protect you should anything happen. You are way too far. But if you are here in Johannesburg, particularly Witwatersrand, you probably closer and normally naye useGoli, so that would probably work in your favor. Atige ukayise, I don't want to be ezandleni zakamili. I want to live my own life. I want to do my own thing. Then Umatha and Kayise, they had a very intense conversation where Umatha told her it got to a point where I did not have money, and the only option lebe ikhona bokuthi ngithengise ngomzimba, because what else was I going to do? Atigena yena ngeke azathengise ngomzimba. It's like, I know, but I'm just trying to say that at this point in time and the situation that we are living in, it's no longer safe for a lady or umntwana wentombazana to be far away from home, especially if there isn't anyone taking care of them. And then she said, I want to be solo. I want to spread my wings. I want to start afresh. I want to find me. I want to do me. I want to be away from all the parental guidance. I want to be myself and be able to take care of myself without thinking that uma uzotin. So Martha was like, that is a good thing, but you can do that while you're in Johannesburg. So please, can you sit down and think about it? And I'm not saying that I'm not going to pay your school fees. I will pay your school fees, but I was just saying, reconsider going to Cape Town because it's far and it feels like a disconnect. Now, umama naye uhleli nomfundisi, she's worried about Ukayise going to Cape Town, telling umfundisi to know she just does not want. I think umama does not want to Ukayise to go anyway. From what I see, because she's worried ukuthi uyahamba, and then umfundisi athi again, if she goes to Joburg, that's better because umili ukhona, but Cape Town is far. Yena nola Joburg wakhona akamzwisisi kahle. So my question is, where does she want her to go, or is she hoping that she's gonna get married tomorrow and be like her? I don't know, angazi. Anyhow, at least the Ufanyana did say to her that you know what, take a decision that best suits you, not